let me start by saying this is going to be a long video and a long vlog. It's going to be all over the place. I did this over a span of like 3 days, some day 4 days, 5 days. I don't even know. Some days I only got like 1-2 minutes on it. This is going to be a long one. Hopefully y'all stay entertained. Because look, I'm trying to get paid. I ain't going to lie. I'm trying to give y'all information, but I want to get a check. I want to get a YouTube check. Like, let me know what it feels like to get a YouTube check. I'm almost there. I'm like this close. Like, I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want YouTube to show me what love is. And send me a check. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Feel what love is. I know you can show me. Child, y'all don't know. I love music, y'all. Me and my sister right now, we in the process of trying to find us a concert where we can go hear some like 80s music. But no, we don't. We want to listen to a variety of 80s music. So, So yeah, I see a concert coming up with some 90s music, and I would go to that, but I don't know if that's necessarily what she's looking for. She's looking for more 80s music. But anyway, y'all, I was just trying to let y'all know that this vlog is gonna be all over the place. So hopefully, if your mind works like me, you'll be able to keep up. If your mind go from here to here to here, you'll be able to keep up. If you can keep up with what I got going on in this video, then we one and the same. We the same type of person. Our mind be all over the place. I just wanted to put this little PSA in the beginning, y'all. Y'all be like, this girl here don't be making no damn sense. I can't keep. She go from here to here to here. That's how my mind works, unfortunately. You know, people used to say I'm crazy, and I kind of see it. And, no, I ain't claiming it. I ain't crazy. I ain't crazy. I just have too many thoughts for my head. That's all. But hope y'all enjoy. Hey y'all, I am back. Welcome back to my channel. To my new subscribers, hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. Thank y'all for hitting that subscribe button. To my oldies but goodies, y'all already know what it is. If I'm speaking loudly, y'all, please excuse me. I am in a rush, a little excited because I had to move real fast just now. I got someone over to pressure wash my house, y'all. The HOA has been harassing me. I ain't gonna say harassing, you know, they want to keep the neighborhood looking a certain type of way, and I appreciate it. And I'm not gonna lie, had they not reached out to me and sent me 2 letters, and the next one was probably gonna be a fine, I probably wouldn't have got my house pressure washed, because to me it doesn't look like it needed. But you know, sometimes that before and after it tell a different story. Anyway, so originally I got a price from the guy that comes and cuts my grass. Y'all, owning a home, I can make a video about that on its own. I wouldn't, you know, a lot of people be out there like, don't buy a house, don't buy a house, don't buy a house. I'm not gonna say that, because even though I don't want to stay in the house I'm in, having your own home comes with a level of opportunities, far as lifetime. Like, I think about when I wasn't paying a mortgage and when I was paying rent. And one day, I remember about 10 years ago, I sat down because I was living in a place. I was staying in an apartment that was charging me $1,200 a month. And it was a 2-bedroom, y'all. Me and 5 kids in the 2-bedroom. We made it work. Y'all know how some family, you do what you got to do. And I sat there and I did the calculations. And I was like, if I pay these people $1,200 for 10 years, which it would have been more because that was way pre-pandemic and it was $1,200 a month. I was like, if I continue to pay these people $1,200 for 10 years, yeah, I think the price came out, I can't remember, but it was well over $100,000, and it was well over $110,000. I can't remember what it came out to. And I was like, if I buy a house, and at that time I was thinking I could get a house with a mortgage for like $900 a month, and I probably could have with a better interest rate and a better credit score. I was like, I can buy a house in that same amount of years and own it and not have to continue paying rent. And that kind of lit a fire up under me to get my credit straight, because y'all, my credit was like a 515. The middle score was like probably was less than that, probably was like a 505. So anyway, yeah, but it's a lot of things going on in the house, especially if you're buying an HOA. I do not recommend an HOA, but I am in an HOA, and that's a bill that you will forever have, and it could increase as you go. And I hate it. I hate having a house in an HOA. But I do like the fact that I can pay extra on this house, and I can pay it off in 5 years. which I can't do now because I've already been in it almost 6 years. Well, yeah, about a couple more months to be 6 years. But I could have potentially, when I got it, if my head was on right, I could have paid it off in 5 years. I could pay it off in the next 5 years. I could pay it off in the next 5 years, or I can keep it for 30 years. Now, I would definitely not keep that. I would not be paying on my house for 30 years. I'm 6 years in. My plan is in the next 4 to 5 years have my house paid off. Because what they don't tell you, and this wasn't even supposed to be what this video was about, y'all. But what they don't tell you is your taxes can rise. So your mortgage can rise, especially if your taxes is intertwined with your mortgage, which mine is. When I pay my mortgage, it covers my taxes. If the taxes are up and the mortgage didn't cover it, I gotta pay extra to cover. You know, it's just my mortgage has gone up every year. Luckily, it didn't go up as much as I've heard some people. Mortgage has gone up. I see this little video people are posting. I'm not on TikTok, y'all, but I think it's a TikTok that the girl posted. I'm not sure where her mortgage increased $1,000. I'm not in anywhere near any predicament like that, but my mortgage has gone up in increments of like $40, $50, $60 a month. These bags are getting smaller and smaller. Look at this tiny bag. Y'all, I thought I was recording, but anyway, so look at the difference in sizes. And this one is $13.99. This one's $11.99, but it has Betty Boop. Not a Betty Boop fan like that, but these are so cute. I want them. They don't have my size. These are. All right, y'all. I'm back. So y'all saw the Betty Boop bag I got. Betty Boop is not my thing at all. Betty Boop is not my thing at all. My mother loves Betty Boop, but the other bags they had, they were all a no-go. And I'm doing a PRN shift for my job tomorrow, and I need my bag. I keep all my supplies in my bag. I don't have any of the old bags that I used to have because something will happen with them and I get rid of them. Like, not so much the zipper tearing. You know, I'm rolling this one down. I could just cut this piece of air on that I have in this truck. But I wanted my bag for tomorrow, and I go to work early in the morning, and I get off late at night, and then I go right back early for the PRN. So yeah, I wanted mine. Let me see, do I work Friday? Yeah, I do work Friday, so I'm gonna be doing 3 days in a row, but I guess. Let me talk about this lip gloss, y'all. Yeah, this gloss. So y'all know we be buying glosses and stuff. These little cheap little things. This was $1.99, y'all. It's, I don't know, it says Max. I don't know what that. I got it from the hair store. I went and got some braiding hair because my daughter's gonna braid her younger sister hair now since she's a braider now, I guess. So anyway, I didn't think that this color would come across like, what do you call it when it's full cover, like not full coverage, but this color is actually showing the color. And you know, when you go get some glosses, you don't actually see the color. It doesn't show, but the color is actually coming through. And I just bought this one because I had some matte lipstick on when I went in the store, and I just said, oh, let me get that for a little shine, because I like matte, but then I don't like matte, y'all, because it be looking dry and cakey sometimes. So I always put a little shine over any matte lipstick I wear. But this color is coming across, so I'm gonna go back to that hair store eventually, and I'm gonna buy a bunch of colors of this. So I'm probably not gonna wear my lipsticks anymore. I'm just gonna go get a bunch of these because this color is coming through. And so they had other colors, so I'm thinking those colors, look at that color, y'all. And that's only one passing. That's not like me going over and one passing. That color is coming through. So I'm gonna go buy a bunch of these in the different colors. I'm gonna just buy a bunch of different colors, and that's what I'm gonna be wearing on my lips from now on. This, whatever this Max brand lipstick, lip gloss, this is what I'm gonna be wearing, y'all. So yeah, something else I wanted to talk to y'all about. What was it? Oh, so y'all, we're talking about investments and stuff. Y'all know I don't really talk about investments, but y'all know how excited I was to get that bank account with that higher interest rate. I'm excited to see how much money the bank will give me this month because of the interest rate. So I went to the bank and I was looking, you know, I went to make a deposit, and I was looking at I was talking, the lady at the bank, she was asking me about basically what, you know, the software I use to accept my payments and stuff like that. And because the bank offers some type of management something. I'm thinking some type of software app. While I was there, I told her, you know, I had never thought about, I didn't know the bank offered that, but I did want to look into their money market account, because their money market account at that time when I started my account had a 4.5%, I think, interest rate. And then like a month later, no, like my next visit there, they had went up to like 4.8%. And she was like, have you ever thought about getting CDs? And I told her, I said, you know what, I've heard, because I don't know anything about that stuff, y'all. So I told her, I heard of CDs, but I really don't know, you know, the gist of CDs, which are certificates of deposit. And she was like, well, right now our CDs are at 4.5%. And she was like, for a 7-month CD is 4.5%. And for a 12-month CD is 4.0%. This was sometimes I be wanting to be around business-minded people or people that are talking money, because a lot of stuff I don't understand. Like, people used to be like stocks and bonds and stuff like that, and CDs. Like, I didn't understand none of that stuff, but I understand interest rate. I understand that. And so if I go, you know, I'm gonna talk it over with my partner or whatever, but I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna let them know, like, we could just invest $5,000 into a CD, let it hold for 7 months at 4.5%, and see, you know, how much money that brings us. Which, mind you, it may not bring a whole lot of money, but it'll bring more than what we getting right now at that 3.0%. So let me head on home. My son should be getting off the bus soon. The guy's still there. He had to leave to go get some more stuff to pressure wash the house. But I'm gonna go get my son. I bought 2 shoe shelves from Amazon, because y'all already know me with shoes. Plus, I got a bag sitting here in the back seat when my sister left a whole bin of shoes for me. And out of the whole bin, it probably was about 30 pair of shoes. And then I found like probably about 12 to 15 pairs that I like. And so I've been keeping them in the car in this bag, because I have nowhere to put them. Y'all see my closet is not big. So I bought a shoe shelf that can hold 50 pairs of shoes. So I'm gonna go home and put that together and put that in my closet. Not gonna lie to y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna record me putting it together, because I be so frustrated putting stuff together. On top of that, I'm sleepy. I kind of only want to go to sleep. I almost want to call out from work tomorrow, to be honest. Like, I almost want to call out from work already today. I want to call out from work tomorrow. But y'all know, losing a day of work, child, that'd be like losing a day of work. That paycheck be looking pitiful. When I come back, I'll probably be back showing y'all my bookshelf. Not my bookshelf, my shoe shelf. Okay, y'all probably, it's dark in here. I don't know another way to do this, but this is the shoe rack that I purchased from Amazon. It was fairly easy to put together. If you stack your shoes like I did these red ones right here, it could possibly hold a little more. I tried to color coordinate, but it was getting to be a little difficult. But, and I actually think it comes with 1, 2, see, 10, okay. Yeah, so it's 10 tiers. They should be able to each hold 5 pair of shoes, but you know, sometimes they can hold a little more, like I said, if you stack them. But this is so nice. I have one also for my son's closet. It's a shorter rack. His can hold, I think, about 10 pair, and he wears sneakers, so, and he has some slides too. So, but yeah, I got this off of Amazon, y'all. There, I still have more. These are some I can't find the other foot to. I was able to clear all that stuff off my top shelf. Please excuse the snacks. Most of those are Tourette's on. And yeah, so my closet's coming together. I'm going to get rid of this rack here. Don't know where I'm going to put it, but getting it out of my closet. My daughter's TV still in here. Floor is still holding up pretty nice. This is the rug I put down in here. And it also has these little hooks on the side. So I have, which Therese has been in here taking my earrings. I don't know what he's been doing. All these slots were full. I saw this on Rochelle Chanel's channel, and I bought one off Amazon. But it has 2 sides for you to put earrings. I use it for earrings, bracelets, all type of things. But yeah, see, it fits. Like I said, it only took about 15 minutes to put together. Hey y'all, so it is Thursday, It is Thursday, y'all. I'm leaving my PRN. It's been probably 3 days since I recorded anything. But yeah, I'm leaving my PRN. Came and worked this shift, you know, try to make a couple little extra coins. Y'all know how it is when you know you got things you spent money on. So I got my house power washed. It was $275, y'all. That was the best deal I could find, which isn't bad for a 2-level home. $275, but I had to make that $275 back, y'all. So you know, I had to come on through here. And make that money. So made that and then some back. Yeah, I see my paycheck pending. It's cute. It's less than the last one, but I had less days of staying till like 8:45. I was just staying till 8 o'clock. So this is what my normal paycheck is gonna look like. I mean, I guess because all the deductions I have coming out, I guess this will, you know, I can work with this. But yeah, I'm leaving my PRN. So I got a call from my full-time job, and they want me to come in early tomorrow to basically help pass meds because one of the nurses called out, and there's only gonna be one nurse, and that nurse can't give medication and can't assess and pass medication. But y'all, I know when I work tomorrow, my regular schedule, I know I'm going to be the med nurse. So I don't feel like being the, you know, sometimes, you know, that 6 o'clock med pass, 6 a.m. med pass ain't heavy, but it's heavy enough to say I'm gonna be doing the 6 o'clock med pass and I'm gonna be doing the 8 o'clock med pass. Like, I don't know. I told them I'll try to come, but and then that's cutting my sleep. You know, I'm at my PRN, which is like an hour and 40 minutes away from my job, so I'm already gonna get home late. I don't know, y'all. I'm not really a team player when it comes to on my full time coming in picking up extra. I don't even want an extra hour, to be honest. I don't even want an extra hour of work. I want to just be there the time I'm supposed to be there and leave. I don't want no extra time there. If I want extra time and extra money, I'll come to my PRN like I did today. My PRN is looking for somebody to come work tomorrow, and I was like, man, I wish I could come here instead of going to my regular job, but the regular job is, I don't know, y'all. Hey, y'all. I hope everybody's doing well. Let me take this jacket off. I'm on my lunch break. Came to Waffle House. I couldn't think of nothing to eat, y'all, and I didn't want to just not eat anything, so I said, let me just go to Waffle House. I hadn't had me all-star meal in a while, so that's what I got. I hope y'all don't mind me eating as I record. So anyway, y'all, how y'all been doing? Easter will be here soon, so happy Easter. How many of y'all working this holiday, making that holiday pay? I got to figure out how my job does holiday pay, because I still didn't get to understand, and we got paid for President's Day. For those of you who are new to my channel, I just recently accepted a government position in mental health, and I had 13 paid holidays, and President's Day was one of them. Easter's gonna be another one. We get 13 holidays a year. I got time. I've already started accruing time. What is it? What do y'all call it? Vacation, PTO, sick leave, and all that. So I need to check and see how much time I have. I just started this job in January, y'all, so I haven't been here this long. I'm already trying to see what time I got so I can possibly request some days off. My goal is to be able to take a whole month off. I'm one of them people who I really don't mind not having time in the whole, like, vacation time, whatever, because if y'all decide to fire me, I'll just roll into another. Like, if something happened and I'm out of work and y'all decide to fire me, either way it go, if I'm sick and I'm out of work, I can't work nowhere. I mean, I say keep 40 hours in the hole. But if y'all decide to fire me because I got to constantly call out because I'm sick, I just roll into another job when I feel better. And if you're a good worker, you can roll right back into the same job. But I've never been an advocate of saving up vacation time and all that. Some jobs you lose it when you get fired or you quit. They don't even pay you out your time. Anyway, y'all, so I worked yesterday at my PRN. Excuse me if y'all don't hear the smashing or so. Child, I'm gonna just say like this: if you're gonna put a non-rebreather mask on a patient, make sure you got the oxygen hooked up to the non-rebreather and not still hooked up to the nasal cannula. Y'all will be surprised. Patient heart rate. Your patient heart rate could possibly be up in the 160s, 170s. Sats could be down in the 70s, 60s. You put a non-rebreather on them. Make sure the oxygen is hooked up to them. Make sure that when you do have the oxygen hooked up to the non-rebreather, a telltale sign that it's not hooked up is the bag will not be inflated. If the bag is flat, there is no oxygen coming through that non-rebreather, okay? And once you do get the oxygen hooked up, if the concentrator doesn't at least go up to 10, hook them to a tank. Put that tank up to 12, 15. Give that person some oxygen, okay? That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, y'all. You'd be surprised what we got going on in the world. 3 nurses in the room with the patient. Standing over the patient. And I walk in and say, where's the tube into the non-rebreather? God knows how long it's been going on. They've been in the room with the patient because nobody came and told me anything, even though I was the RN. Y'all got family members in long-term care. Please watch over your people, please. Hey, y'all. So it is the next day. I am off. Yes. Excuse me, y'all. My hair is itching. I need to buy some oils to put on my scalp. It's a somewhat cold day here today. But I don't have much to do. I'm going to go do a couple things. So let me tell y'all about my full-time job. So I got a call asking me to come in an hour early because there wasn't a med nurse the night before. There was the med nurse that called off, but you know, that kind of shorted me on my sleep because I had worked my PRN the night before, which was an hour and a half away from home. So it was going to take me a little longer to get home than I had been since I been working more local. But anyway, so I went on and I did it, and I came on in an hour early. Why was there a med nurse there, y'all? A med nurse was right there, just working, you know, doing what she did. They had gotten one the night before. There was an extra nurse in one of the lodges, so they had gotten one, and so I just went ahead and started working on some modules. I had an hour to spare. I was still happy I was able to get off an hour early. So I was like, okay, that's good. That'll work out. I got to pick my daughter up from work so she won't have to wait. I'll be off in time to pick her up, you know, right on time. Child, well, when it's time for me to get off my hour early, I don't have no relief. So I'm sitting. It's 30 minutes after the time I'm supposed to get off. 35 minutes after there's a phone call come through saying, the person saying, they're going to be a little late. They're 5 minutes out. I was like, okay, so now y'all know I'm in my 13th hour, about to be in my 14th hour, because we actually work 13-hour shifts. So I'm about to be in my 14th hour. The person comes, they get there around 45 minutes after the time I'm supposed to leave. So yeah, I ended up leaving still the time that I would have left anyway if I hadn't come in early. So that went like that. I ended up getting my other daughter to pick her sister up from work. My other daughter did my youngest daughter hair too, y'all. Her hair is pretty too. I told my oldest daughter, I was like, girl, look at you with a talent, with a side hustle. Go ahead, girl. Look at you. You can make you some money on the side. And she was like, I'm not doing nobody else's hair. I'm not blah, blah, blah. I said, girl, you could do one head every other day. Y'all know I talked about this in my videos before, because people love singles. They love getting singles. I was like, girl, you could do one head every other day and charge, and you know, most people right now charging like $175, $180. I was like, you could charge $150, do one head every other day. That's an extra $450 to what, $600, $450 to $600 a week. I was like, you ain't gotta do it every day. You can do it every other day, or you could just do 2 heads a week and make you an extra $300. I was like, girl, I might start practicing braiding myself, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, cause I get so many compliments on my hair at work and everywhere I go. I get so many compliments. And my younger daughter, when she gets home, I'm gonna get a picture of hers. She said she been getting compliments all day at work too when she went with her hair braided. I told my oldest daughter, she was like, my back was hurting and blah blah blah. I said, that's why you get you a comfortable roll-away chair. That way, as you braid it, you can roll the chair back and get to the ends of the braid, like, you know. And to get that boho look that people get, and all you do is buy the little boho hair and you just put it inside the braid and let it hang. That's all that is for that boho look. But and you can charge a little extra because the boho look, that's extra work. That's like you can charge extra $25 for that, so it comes to like $175. Anyway, y'all, that's just, I was so happy that she got this skill. Right now I'm heading to this this hair shop. I hope they're open. I don't know if I showed y'all earlier in this video or in another video. I had stopped and got some hair for my daughter, but I bought one of these lip glosses from at the counter, and y'all, that lip gloss got like full, pretty rich coverage and the color, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go back and buy the rest of those, every color, because I loved it. And it's a nice summery, they got nice summery pastel. They're pastel, but they're shiny, but there's some nice colors. Oh, don't look like he open. Oh, they not open. I put a pause, I put a hold on new clients. I had like 2 more people reach out to me wanting trash cans this week, and I put a pause on it. I'm like, we gotta, you know, at this time. And I was so, y'all, I'm gonna put some of my some of the comments that we got from some of our clients. I'm gonna put them up here for y'all to see. But we got so many like good recommendations and reviews from our clients for people who posted that they were looking for trash services, and I was like, oh, it's like, you hate to leave money on the table, y'all. I hate to leave that money on the table. And then we found out one of our competitors, I mean, I don't consider him a competitor because I'm not competing with anybody. I'm trying to remain like small just because I want to remain like solely over, like I want to be able to be solely over everything. Once you get too big and you got to start outsourcing a lot of stuff financially, like your books and financials to other people, you never know when people are taking a little something here or there under the table. You know, you never know. Somebody might take $300 this month to pay their light bill, and then you already paying them, but they might say, let me squeeze $300 out, because what, they're not going to notice $300 if they bringing in 20 grand, you know. I want to keep it small. And so my guy, he's fine. And he fine kind of, and then he not fine with it. He want to expand. He want more money. But he's not the one taking these phone calls. Like, he never told me what day he was going to do the trash this week. Y'all know it's a holiday, and he didn't tell me. I had to call him because I had been asking him all week. I was like, what day are you gonna do it, so I can let our clients know. What day are you gonna do it, so I can let our clients know. And he was like, I'll let you know. He was like, I'll let you know. He got to talk to the other guys on another. He's like, I'll let you know. That whatever. So here it is. Now time passing by because I'm working. I'm not thinking about it, whatever. But then every now and then I would think about it, and that's why I ended up reaching out to him about 3 times this week, asking him, and he never would tell me. And then finally I called him last night. It was like 6 something. I was like, okay, you need to tell me, because tomorrow is Saturday. If you're going to do everybody tomorrow, I need to let them know now. And he finally let me know. Well, of course I'm at work, then I get held up from at work, and so I'm only able to get a few messages out and phone calls out to the client. So when I got home, I made the bulk of our calls and messages. And why I didn't get finished letting everybody know was after 10 o'clock by the time I finished letting everybody know. Y'all, I was like, but I had a lot of people responding. They was like, thank you, we were wondering, thank you, we wanted to see. That part of it, my guy, he don't understand that part of it. Like, I mean, he just feel, y'all, just, but I ain't mad at him because he doing all that work, and he got to work his full-time job there. So we about to roll onto this oil change place, because according to my car, I'm almost 1,000 miles over what I should be to have gotten an oil change. So we're gonna go ahead and get this oil change now. But I'm gonna ask the guys how much oil I got left in there, because if he says it's a good bit, then that lets me know that I can go a little longer without getting my oil change. Because I just got this oil change in February, y'all. I just got this oil change February the 2nd. And it's saying I, according to the date, should need a change to May the 2nd. But according to the mileage, I'm over. I'm over like 800 miles over what I should be to have gotten this oil change done already. So, and I get kind of scared with, because it's an older car, you know. So I try to stay on top of that. But I mean, if I ain't had to change, this is gonna be like $70, y'all. I know that's too expensive for oil change. Should I just wait and just get? No. See, I'm about to go find some backyard person right now to change my oil. But I got a mechanic. But by the time I get the oil, hello, I just want to get an oil change. How accurate is this? Because I'm only like 800 miles over, but we just got it changed in February.
What you going at 520 max, 202, 458, 203, 303.
Because every time I come, they tell me I have a lot more oil left, but I be trying to go by this. But I know this is an older car.
So when we pull you in, how you go behind that second one, we check the oil level and let you know what's going on.
Okay, because that percentage thing not right, because they didn't reset it last time I was here, and I didn't know how. I didn't figure out how to do it for probably a couple weeks after I left.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, we check your oil level out and let you know what it looks
like. Okay, thank you. Should be able to go a little longer with the type of oil I got, but they... Huh? How long? So why they don't do the sticker say 5? Can y'all just let me know how much in there? If I can go, I'm gonna go. A little. Thank you. Oh, it didn't pop? Oh Lord, I hit the gas. That's why. I hit the gas. Hey, where is it? Okay, there you go. Child, look at that. Child, he checked my oil. My oil's still full, y'all. I want you to know. Save me $70-something to go spend somewhere else. That's what they did. I ain't mad at him yet. I ain't mad at him. Thank you for being honest. Thank you. Thank you. I'm still full, y'all. He said you still full. I could probably ride a couple more months off this oil. He told me the sticker, I don't know if y'all heard him, he was like, the stickers say 3,000, but with the type of oil I get, I'm good for 5,000 to 7,000. Just the car's so old, I don't be wanting to take no chances. Where we going, Rez? We about to go to IHOP. Get me a, you know what? I'm gonna check DD's out first. We're gonna go to DD's first. Then we're gonna go to IHOP, because I'm gonna go see if I can find me a different bag. I know y'all like, girl, you just bought a bag. Yeah, matter of fact, I did just buy a bag, y'all, but I don't want this Betty Boop bag. And I gotta, where I work on my PRN, one of the residents, she saw the bag and she was like, oh, who Betty Boop bag? I like that. And I was like, oh, that's mine. She was like, oh, I love Betty Boop. I was like, oh, I ain't really into Betty Boop like that. And she was like, why you got the bag? I said, because I just needed one real quick, and there was only one in the store. I said, but I'll be going to find me another one. And she was like, well, when you find one, let me have that. So yeah, I told her, okay, that's fine. I'll let her have it. And shoot, you know, the little things make some people so happy. So, you know, I'm sure going to, y'all know the bag practically brand new. I just bought it last week. So I'm going to see if I can find me a different bag. I'm also going back to see if I can find those shoes in there. Those blue shoes that I showed y'all earlier in the vlog. Because this is a long vlog, y'all. This is where that weed smell come from. Jesus. Ooh. It is strong up in here. Ooh. It's this area, child. Somebody. Y'all, I don't like the smell of weed. I don't have nothing against people who smoke weed. I don't have nothing against weed itself. I don't like the smell of weed. Oh my goodness, it's the stinkest thing ever. Not ever. I mean, it don't smell worse than but it stink. That's why some people be like smelling, be like, ooh, ooh, that's some good. Ooh, that's some. I be like, it stink. How y'all like to smell? Weed and cigarettes almost smell the same to me. Though cigarettes smell worse, but ain't nothing make you smell. What make you smell weed and be like, ooh, that's some good. Anyway, so yeah, I'm heading to DD's. I'll catch y'all when I get in there. I might record in there, I might not. Y'all have been in DD's so many times with me, ain't nothing y'all really needs to got me. Can I go on a little rant about something, y'all? Because somebody just called me asking to borrow some money, and it just like, I feel like, and y'all understand this, I feel like when people think you got money, or they think you got money because they don't know what you have. But let me tell you, you know, when people ask to borrow money, I feel like, and I might be wrong for this, but okay, I'm gonna use me for an example. Y'all know, people know I got 5 kids. People know I got bills. You know, they know I'm a nurse. Of course, people know nurses make money. But before nursing, you know, ever since I've been a nurse, and I'm gonna say I can honestly say, as far as borrowing money from people, like outside people, like I have in the past, you know, had, you know, my daughter is hooked to my account, and my daughter has money in her account. I have in the past been like, hey, Kevin, I need to transfer $100 to your account to mine real quick, and I'm gonna send it back to you Friday or something like that. Like, I keep it in house with just my children, and that's not often. But as far as asking outside people to borrow money and stuff, I haven't had to do that in, oh goodness, it's probably been about 15 to 20 years, to be honest. I used to back when I was younger, my kids was younger, and I used to, still was a nurse, but I just didn't want to work, and I'll run short $20, $30. I might borrow money, $40 away from my sister or something. But I never went and just asking like different people, like, but y'all, I feel like everybody calls me and asks me to borrow money. Everybody. And it is so sickening. And I understand people have hard times, but I got 5 kids that's still living in the household. Y'all know my bills is crazy. I was paying 2 car payments, just paid one off, thank God, at one time. But people always reaching, asking me for money, and it get to be so annoying. So annoying. And it be little amounts sometimes, and I be feeling like, yeah, go ahead and do it. And you know, it's $20 here, 30 here. I think the most anybody probably asked me to borrow was like $100. But you know, it just feel like, why? And then sometimes it be the same. Sometimes it be my kids be like, my son just called me asking for some money, and I'm like, what you doing with your money? Like, you don't invest money unless you got extra money on the side. Like, it just be so aggravating for people to, and my kids be aggravating me too, asking for money. And that's another thing. I feel like I got 5 kids. Y'all know some of my kids, you know, they struggling or whatever, trying to whatever. So outside people shouldn't ask me for money. But when I get messages, hey, can I borrow $20? Hey, can I borrow $30? Like, I be like, dang, y'all just got y'all to take care of. Most of the people that ask me to borrow money don't have kids. They just have them to take care of. So why y'all, I mean, some of y'all might want, please don't ask me to borrow money no more. Please don't ask me to borrow money no more, because sometimes I be thinking, okay, I remember the time when I used to have to ask to borrow money, and so I try not to be like that. But y'all, it's not, we grown now. I mean, and some of them are not even grown that ask me. They younger, but they like 30 or 40. But I just feel like some of y'all have husbands and be calling me to ask me to borrow money. Some of y'all, I mean, y'all just have y'all to take care of. Y'all don't have nobody else to take care of. Why? People, they think you a nurse. I mean, they know you're a nurse, and they think you got money like that. But that don't. And I be trying to be like telling people no, because it get to be, y'all, it be so aggravating. I'm telling you, it be so aggravating for people becoming, I mean, just, and child, I'm just telling y'all, I don't even have a whole lot of people that I deal with that can't ask me for money, but the people that I do deal with, a lot of them family. Just why? You just asked me for money in January, to borrow money in January. You back in March asking me to borrow more money. And if you ain't asking me in March, your cousin or your sister or somebody else just asking me, like, it gets to be annoying for real. So I just hate that. That's one thing about being a nurse. People always assume you got money and they always want to borrow it. Is DD's open? Y'all, so DD's is closed. They don't open at 10:30. I should have, child, see, I don't do my due diligence. I normally do, but I didn't do my due diligence. They are closed, y'all. So we going to IHOP. I keep doing this, y'all. I am so self-conscious about this neck here. I was looking up plastic surgeons. I already know one that I already know the one I'll be going to if I do get it done. I've already picked my plastic surgeon to do my chin lipo. If I do get it done, I'll get it done. I will get it done. But I just feel like I know I can lose the weight. And when I lose the weight, the chin will go, like, that'll be one of the first things to go. If I just stick to my guns and lose the weight. Y'all, I think starting April 1st, I'm going to really try to calorie count. Because I be doing good and then I just fail. But I fail intentionally because I intentionally go and buy this food knowing I did good for so many days. And then I'll intentionally go be like, well, I ate good for 3 days. Let me go get a Chinese plate. Or I ate good for 4 days. Let me go to KFC. Then I'll go to KFC if I feel guilty every time after I do it. I'm going to intentionally, for the 30 days of April, try to remain under 1,200 calories. I be doing so good during the day, y'all. All right, y'all. So we trying this again. I am heading back to, I had to go home and use the bathroom, y'all. I thought about it. I was like, I can't go to the bathroom when I have Therese with me because it's an issue now because he's older, and I used to take him in the women's bathroom all the time when he was younger. When we go places, it was no problem. But now that he's older, y'all know he's 19, it's like, is it appropriate for me to take him in the women's bathroom to use the bathroom when we're out with me? I'm glad he's a boy because sometimes I just open up both of them car doors and I'd be like, just go ahead, you know. Because it's just something when you know, that's one of the things when you have a child, is like figuring out, okay, little things like that. It's like, what bathroom to take him in? Do I take him in the women's bathroom with me? Because I'm not going in the men's bathroom, but I'm not letting him go by himself either. So, like, do I take him in the women's bathroom? And I feel like mothers will understand if I have him in there that, you know, they can tell because I have to give him instructions on things. I don't think they'll say anything. But you never know, it might be that one woman that be like, don't have, you know, who just not understanding. So I just went all the way back home to use the bathroom, y'all. It's not like it's a long ride. It's probably about 15 minutes from. But now that I did that, DD's is open. So now we're going to go to DD's and come back to IHOP. But anyway, so y'all, let me tell y'all, the other day, like a lot of days, I watch a lot of YouTube. I really don't watch TV at all. I'm waiting on House of the Dragon to come back, but I've already lost interest in that. But I really don't watch TV, and I be trying to find people to watch on YouTube. So I have my regulars that I watch. Even if I don't watch them, I turn them on just to hear it in the background because I don't know, I like them, and so I feel like I'm going to support by giving their channel views because I just, you know, some little things I pick out of their videos, and it's interesting. Like, I watch Rochelle Chanel. I purchased a couple things that she showed on her channel. Like, I purchased that earring holder and that little long handle scrub thing to clean my tub. Love both of those things. And I listen to some of her topics and stuff, and sometimes I'll just be doing, you know, whatever. But I watch her channel, so I'm gonna turn on her video. It don't matter if I'm cleaning the house and I don't hear everything she said. I'm gonna support her channel. Gina Janine, of course, a lot of people listen to Gina Janine, but I purchased some of the things that she be talking about on her channel. People be saying Gina don't have no style or whatever, but I like Gina's style. I like some of the things she wore. Where she wore this thing on New Year's Eve. It was just some tights and a green jacket, and it had looked so cute on her. And I think she had on a bustier shirt or something. Like, some of her stuff, I think is so cute. And she put me on the DD, so I'm gonna forever be grateful because I lived in this city for 8 years and didn't even know we had a DD's. Didn't know anything about DD's because it's on another side of the city, and I never knew. And I just happened because she used to go in there and find outfits so cheap, and I just Googled DD's and we had one right here. So I'll forever be grateful for just that alone. And I listened to Christian Danielle. I found her on reading through Rochelle comments or whatever, I saw her. She was a new YouTuber, because Rochelle used to have new YouTubers drop their channels in her comments, and I saw her and I subbed to her, and I actually watch her videos. Like if I see one pop up, I'm gonna just click it and I'm gonna watch, I'm gonna listen. Even if I don't watch it, I'm not gonna lie and say I watch every video, but just to support, I'll click on it and let it play through to get the views. And it's like good. Sometimes it's, I don't want to call nobody's channel just background noise, because my channel be background noise. I know the other people who watch it, but I don't know, I'm a girl's girl and I'm a support. Now some channels I can't get with. Like I said, I be looking for people my age and older, and everybody I mentioned is in their 40s now. If they weren't in their 40s when they started watching them, they were in their late 30s. But everybody I watch pretty much is in their 40s. But I found a new channel, y'all, and she is so, I love her humor. And y'all, some of y'all may watch her, some of y'all may not, but her name is Valencia's Life. I believe Valencia's Life. Y'all, her humor is so, like, I get it. It's different than my humor, but it's kind of almost like dry humor, but the facial expressions and all, I get her humor, and I love her channel. So I'm back watching her old videos just to get a little kiki, a little laugh at some of the things she said, because she is funny. She really is funny. And she do these mom card chats, and I can relate. I can relate to her mom card chats, and she basically be like, look, this is a space for mothers to chat, and she gets into it, honey, and I understand. Trust me, I understand. So yeah, I do. Well, I ain't gonna say. I understand, and I enjoy her channel. So yeah, I just wanted to say that that's some of the YouTubers I watch. Let me see some other YouTubers I watch. Y'all know I watch war documentaries because I love war documentaries. I am crying out. Like I used to watch Snap so much that it comes up and it always a suggestion. But I'm snapped out. I get it. I see women, they be out here. I'm all snapped out. And sometimes you just get out of wanting to watch crime documentaries so much, because it has, for me, just watching Law and Order and Criminal Minds growing up, it just gave me such a sour outlook on the world itself. It just let me know how evil people are, and I don't put anything past anybody. Well, some people I know won't do certain things. I ain't gonna say anything past anybody. There are certain people that I know are just not capable of doing. I'm not saying they're not capable, but they're not gonna do something too malicious to a person without it being warranted. But I'm just like all crime show and stuff out, and I just be wanting to see other people, you know, listen to other people's channels. And I think it's Valencia's Life, y'all. I really enjoy her channel. So if y'all don't, and she's not a new YouTuber, I don't know how long she's been on, but she has a good bit of subscribers already. But if y'all want something different to watch, if y'all not watching her, go check out Valencia's Life. I love her channel, y'all. I love her channel. I'm actually watching it now, and I'm gonna go back to watch it. Like I said, I've been back watching some of her older videos. And even when she going through, she got this like kind of dry, almost like humor, but she's so funny to me. But yeah, let me get back to watching her. Okay, y'all, so I came to IHOP first because I'm hungry. I ate last night. That was around 9 o'clock at night. It's not that late right now, though. It's probably like 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. So, but it's been, what, 14 hours? So, oh, this looks so good. Rest. Hey, y'all, I'm back. IHOP was good. Y'all saw what I had. It was good. That was my first time ever having that. I know IHOP is the pancakes place, and that's what they're known for, but I have never had like any special. I think I did order something before that had a pancake with it, but like those specialized pancakes with strawberry bananas on it, I've never done that before. I actually didn't get a pancake today. That was French toast. It was good, but it's like the more I got to the center of the French toast, it was soggy, and I didn't like that. So, but outside of that, it was good. The eggs were good. The hash was good. Everything was good. Therese brought half of his food home. Y'all know he really doesn't eat that much. Y'all ever go places, and I ain't saying this to try to sound no type of way. I'm not conceited. I actually don't like attention, too much attention from people. I'm one of them people that I don't really want people staring at me. Like, I don't want people But so I know I'm not an ugly girl. I never thought I was an ugly girl, but I'm not one who thrives on her looks either, because I realize, which a lot of girls probably realize, but looks only gonna get you so far. Looks might get you through the door, and I'm not, as far as like body composition and stuff, I'm a fat girl. I haven't always been a fat girl though, but I'm a fat girl, but I've gained a lot of weight. It's been years, so I'm not even gonna sit here and say it was recently, but anyway, I've never had a problem with getting male attention. I've always gotten male attention, but I don't want male attention like that. A lot of guys think girls thrive for male attention, but I don't, and I don't like for guys to be staring at me. And then they stare you right in your face. And it was two guys sitting at tables with two women. Like, it was two separate tables. The guys was with their women, and when I tell you, they were staring me in my dang on face. I don't like that. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Don't do it. And then what makes it worse is, okay, I know I got a big butt. I have a big rear end. It's not huge and humongous till it's like, well, dang. But it's big. And I know it's big, and I don't wear clothes to make it look bigger or smaller. I just put on clothes. Just as well as I have a big butt, I have a big stomach. So it's like, you know, I got a big stomach too. I'm fat. Anyway, that's what makes it even worse, is I know that after they look at my face and stare at my face, then they're gonna look at my butt too. It's so uncomfortable. Really, when guys do see me, a lot of them they see my face. I've had guys run, like, not run, but come up to me before when I've been out and about, just shopping or getting in my car. My kids could be with me. I remember this one man, I was coming out of a Dollar General getting in my car. I had Heaven with me, and I thought something was wrong. He came up on me, and he was polite. He was an older guy. I mean, I was old. I was in my 30s. No, I'm probably in my 40s by then, early 40s. And he came up to me. He was like, I just wanted to let you know you are so beautiful. I was like, oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, you know. And Heaven was like, she was so shocked. She was sitting in the back. By that time, she had already gotten in the back seat. She was like, what? She was like, what did he see? Like, she was just like, what is it? What does he see? I mean, you look regular. That's what she told me. She wasn't trying to be funny, but I was like, and I told her, I was like, Heaven, this happens all the time. I mean, I ain't trying to sound conceited, because I don't like it. Now, some women, let me just tell you, when you're not, I don't want to put it like that, but I don't like all that male attention. I don't like people staring me. I don't like guys staring me in my face. I'd rather have compliments from women than have compliments from men, because I know compliments from men come in with an undertone of a sexual undertone, because first they're gonna look at my face, and then they're gonna look at my butt. And I know this because the guy I'm with now, we used to date years ago, but when we first met, I was 29, and the first thing he said was, dang, bro, girl got a big, I don't know, y'all. It's just, I be uncomfortable. Anyway, we heading into DD's now. IHOP was good. We're heading into DD's. I was really trying to keep him out in the streets today, but I need to go send my invoices, y'all, because Monday is April the 1st, and I like to see that on the 1st. I like to see them payments. I got quite a few customers that as soon as they get the invoice today, they're gonna pay it. It's like I sent out my Cash App request to my customers, and we already received, I ain't gonna say how much in payments, but almost over half of the Cash App customers already paid. Yeah, we in DD's. We going to DD's, and why am I excited, y'all? Girl, I'll be excited when I come in this store. Oh, y'all, and my paycheck was like $150 less than before, but I'm good with that. I'm still good with that because guess what? I paid the ass of bills, and I still got money. And Dee Dee is about to get some of it. All right, y'all. Here we go. All right, y'all. I like both of these. This color. I love this color. But look at this one. Oh, this one is so cute. Oh. Regular book sack looking one. So y'all try to guess which one I'm going with. It is spring though. Alright y'all, so I'm just gonna do a quick little haul in the car because y'all, it's hot and I got this damn sweater on. I took them damn shoes I had off when I came out of IHOP. It was so hot. So y'all, I'm doing this in the car. When I get home, I need to go ahead and start sending my invoices. But I got the dark blue, y'all. I think this is so nice. Y'all know this is my type of bag. I got it because when it gets stains, it won't show as bad, and it has all the pockets and you know everything. It's like the normal bag that I use. My daughter actually wants the Betty Boop bag, and I told her I was giving it to a resident. She was like, "Well, I got a Betty Boop purse. She can get it instead. I want the bag." So I'll see. But I'm gonna empty it out. I got my son some t-shirts because it's getting warm, and so you know we're gonna go to the like the little tank tees instead of the full ones that he has because it was so cold. But y'all, look at this. These got the best prices. This is 6 packs for $9.99, y'all. Now they might get stretched or whatever, but you know, 6 for $9.99. And I found these boxes on clearance, y'all. These are how many pairs? This is 5 pairs on clearance for $4.99. Y'all know that's a good deal. If y'all have boys, sons, husbands, y'all already know. Boxes and t-shirts are expensive now. Very expensive. So I got a floor mat for the front of my door. I got my house pressure wash. He pressure washed my driveway, my porch, and everything, and it looks so good. So I found this in this navy blue color because I'm gonna get my shutters painted, and I think I'm gonna go. I said I was gonna go with. I was trying to think of a color, and I was gonna do red because I have red porch furniture on my porch. But I think I'm gonna buy another porch furniture set, and I'm gonna do like a navy blue. And so yeah, and I'm gonna get a navy blue door as well. I've been talking about getting a door for my house for the longest, but I'm gonna get it. So I'm gonna get my shutters repainted navy blue. So I got the navy blue and y'all, look how big this thing is. This thing is big. This thing is big. And y'all, it was $6.99. It's navy blue. Y'all probably can't really see the color come across there. $6.99. It's like navy blue and black almost, but you see the navy blue. That's it, y'all. I didn't spend a whole lot in there today. I had some sandals. I picked out some sandals, just some little white slide-ins because they look real cute on my feet. But somebody tore the sticker off of them, and they didn't have the SKU number on it anymore, and there was no more in the store. So I was like, I didn't want to hold up the line, so I told her never mind. But on the tag it said compare at $8.99, so I know they were probably on like $5.99. But I didn't feel like her waiting to do all that. Yeah, I'm going home to get up under this AC because it's hot. I almost want to take this damn sweater off, but I ain't got. What I got on there? Shit, I got a bra. I almost want to take this damn sweater off, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it's hot. This already tell me right now I'm gonna be miserable as this summer. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, this heat right here is just already showing me how miserable I'm gonna be this summer. Ooh, definitely not wearing no wigs. Definitely not wearing no wigs this summer. Cause I'm hot with the breeze. But breeze, a little breeze get to your scalp. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna close it out right here. Hopefully I cram everything in this vlog, and hopefully this vlog is not a whole hour and a half, because I know what the attention spans we have now, and I know I'm not that entertaining. So yeah, we're gonna close it out right here, and I will see y'all on the next one.